Welcome to our channel. So continuing with our series on advanced steel, something we have mentioned on multiple occasions, is that advanced steel allows us to quickly copy and distribute a connection design throughout the model, automatically generating all the necessary adjustments to the components involved, or quite simply, to the corresponding columns and beams in our structure, thus saving us a lot of time compared with modeling and editing each element multiple times using traditional AutoCAD tools. However, we can go one step further and copy a connection design while maintaining a relationship between similar connections, allowing us, in turn, to quickly modify our structural model whenever design adjustments are necessary. For example, here we have a very typical beam-to-column connection, which is likely to be used multiple times throughout our model. Specifically, and for this model, there are multiple joints in which we need to use and maintain the same connection design. So instead of simply copying this connection and then having to adjust each copy whenever changes are needed, we may do so using what is known in advanced steel as a joint group. Namely, the connections derived from this copy will automatically maintain a relationship with the source connection. Let's go ahead then and look for the appropriate tool to perform this task. Or in this case, the Create Joint in a Joint Group tool. And with this tool selected, let's begin by choosing the source connection. Followed by the elements that define the joint in which the new connection is needed, or the members between which we need it to be placed. Here we have all the connections that we need at this time. Now, as we can see, all the necessary adjustments have been automatically made to each column and beam, such as the corresponding cuts and placement of holes. But beyond that, all these new connections maintain a relationship or link with the source connection. This means that if any adjustments to their design were needed, we would only need to modify the source connection. So let's, for example, make a change to the core design and reinforce this connection by adding a haunch profile. As we can see, and due to the relationship that we established earlier, this new element has also been automatically added to the connections that we copied. So thanks to this tool, we can not only automate the placement of connections throughout our model, but also keep any modifications consistent with ease. Moreover, let's remember that any changes to our model will also automatically affect all the corresponding detail drawings. At Virginia e-Learning, this is exactly the type of workflow we focus on teaching, helping you move beyond manual drafting and toward professional, production-ready structural steel detailing using advanced steel. If you'd like to learn more, be sure to visit our website, where you'll find multiple advanced steel courses designed around real industrial projects and practical use cases. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos in this series, where we explore tools, workflows, and best practices for structural steel modeling and detailing in advanced steel.